Hello. Okay, I actually need to double check that this is actually working. And wow, that is so loud for me. I really need to fix that in my mixer every single time. See, am I actually live? Okay, according to this, I am. I can really start actually trusting the system that is in place here. Ooh, there was one more thing I forgot I was supposed to do before I went live. I was supposed to fix stream elements so that Moobot did not show up in the chat there. So I will be doing that real briefly while we're talking here. I'm not actually sure if it's going to make any difference in this stream. It should make it in the next time I open it, if anything. I definitely should have done it beforehand, but meh, what are you gonna do? Anyway, let me just open settings. There it is. All the bots there, comma, moobot. There. If I save this, I can probably close out of this now. Then go back to this. Oh, okay. Now we are on the art scene where once again I am working on the minion. I'm unsure if I want to do the mouth in this thing. For now, I'm leaning towards, well, I'm not going to do it in this particular time. Anyway, question is, do I make the mouth like this or do I make it from custom? From scratch, not custom. This is custom already to begin with. Because I love me an icosphere, but I don't think it really works that well with the more UV sphere of the model. It's just the geometry is too different. Okay, stream elements saying that. Just going to make sure things are working on all ends. Oh wow, my laptop is not loading this stream at all. Good thing I don't actually stream from the laptop itself. Well, I have it open for two reasons. One of which is a legitimate reason. The other one is a slightly cheesy reason. The legitimate reason is I wanted a device watching my stream that I could look and see the screen and make sure it's actually working. The cheesy reason is because it's a view, and I need to average 3 views in order to get affiliate, which I don't actually want affiliate for the money. I just want it because emotes fun. And there's no one here, so I can't ask if the music is good for them. It's a bit loud for me, if anything, but I'm going to go to my mixer and fix that now. Sound mixer options. Let's turn that to 50%. And let's work on the minion. Okay, for now, I'm just going to work under the assumption that I'm not going to be using that, but I'll keep it in while I'm... Actually, what else is there for me to do besides the tail and do I want to incorporate the legs into the body directly? Like the same, like akin to what I did for the ears here. And theoretically, I should probably put little feet on it. Like you'll see the minions don't have feet here, but this is a 3D model that will be attempting to stand on its own. Unless I put little pin feet in the bottom of it, which is what I did to edit a different model. I'm not going to pull that one up because I don't own that model per se. Uh, It was essentially I edited someone else's model to be able to stand up by putting pinholes in it. I do not. I'm not the core artist behind it. Which I realize in hindsight, I probably should have made sure I got permission to do. But the person who had commissioned it from the original artist was fine with my modified version, so hopefully no harm, no foul. But it's something I think I would do differently in the future. Okay. Hmm. Because it needs. Here, I'll pull up the pom pom again so you can see how I handled the mouth on this creature. Like, it just looks kind of wrong. Don't you agree? Not really much that can be done there, though. I'm gonna pull up my stream on a different thing because I'm paranoid. I'm not actually sure any audio is getting through because my headphones keep making weird noises. So I'm just gonna go to my channel, pull up my stream, and make sure that I can actually hear myself talking. Words. I'm saying okay. My stream is not loading on my own. Okay, yeah, I can hear myself. Okay. Internet speed test. Let's make sure I'm doing that because if I don't have good internet speed while I'm streaming, that would be a well, kind of an issue there. You'll see the little buddy walk across the screen there. Okay. I may have an addiction to tap tap loot. Oh, I don't have bongo up right now. I don't need to have bongo cat open at all times. That's ooh no. Your internet connection should be able to handle one device at a time streaming a video. If multiple devices are using it, that's not a good thing to have when I myself am streaming. Oh, it says my upload speed is faster than my download speed. You know, it occurs to me perhaps me using it to stream. That would affect the upload speed, not the. Well, my laptop is updating literally right next to me as we're speaking, so there might be a reason for this. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just closed a dockable window. That's not good. I need to reopen that. How do I open docs? Chat there. I've got my chat back open. Not that I really have a chat right now, but it's the things of it's the point of the matter there. Oh, that's not good. It seems I'm dropping quite a few frames. Huh. Well, I'm sure it's fine. Think I don't really understand what any of the statistics I'm presently looking at mean. So, oh, it seems to be doing better now. I pressed. I'm. I've never looked at these docs before, so it's actually really interesting to me to figure out how this is working. Okay, that's closed. Anyway, I'm just gonna be here at least for an hour while I work on this model. I just love 3D modeling. Okay. Oh, this is such a good cover. I when I got the notification that Ellie covered it, I was so excited because it's such a good song and Ellie's such a good singer, and then just it being on the piano as well. Just holy shit, it's such a good cover. Something to begin. As long as West is for me, I'm such the best place to know. You just make me know. You'll be done many times with someone to rely on. You know, you let me in. Somewhere to begin. If the place let me go. Good about something only we know. Hmm. I'm pretty sure curve is how I should get the tail to be working, but I was just covering my mouth. I need to learn how to, like, you can't see my mouth move right now because my hand is in front of my mouth. So if I put my hand in front of my mouth as I'm thinking, then the model suddenly becomes a lot less. Wait. I could do that for funny, like, I'm such a professional streamer. I have no idea what I'm doing. Do you think they realize this? I'm panicking right now. I'm so confident in myself. Ah! Imagine all the comedic potential of that. Like, wait. I'm a ventriloquist.
Yes, yes, do you understand? I am the obviously very clever Professor Mignon.
See, I'm such a good ventriloquist. You can't even see my mouth moving. Isn't that so how impressive I am? Oh, I think I'm dropping some streams there. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. We know. Okay. So simple thing. What have we done? Sometimes there is something to rely on. Simple thing. Okay, still under. Let's try 8 maybe? Hello. If I could, I beside my shoulder just the way you know I would. It's as we can never be the same again. Just all alone. Hmm. Is it sweet? I'm blanking on what the math should be. Oh, is it nothing you really like to do? What am I to do? Okay. So this is 45. I need to go to 22.5. Sorry, I'm tired. My brain is not functioning right now. It's X. Why? All alone, and I got thoughts like me beating in my head. The way left to go. Whenever you, whenever you, what am I to do? When you're gone, when you're gone. When you're gone, your face. The pain, this thing I call life. I just watched Rubber Ross's new thing on Glitch, uh, Game Overs. Oh my God, is it so good? It's great. I highly recommend it. It's you what am I to do? What am I to do when you're gone? When you're gone? When you're gone? Do is on you when you're gone. When you're gone. The pain, this thing I call life. Oh, I caught up to the. Oh no. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho ho. Need to add more songs. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho ho. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho. Mm, mm. And the revolution of the time should have been so bruised. And the songs of the ways will be a guide. And the ocean sing, these are the way. These are the passing by. Yeah, for years down. And belong. That's enough. Overseas. There's also these. Yo ho, yo ho ho. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho. Ho, ho, ho. Yo ho ho ho. Lather up all the crew. Time to dip out Binks's brew. Things we eternally are challenging the sea. It's the shades at your head. It's beneath the stars are bed. Yeah, I started One Piece recently, and I just got to Marineford, and I cannot believe I didn't watch this before. It took me. I think I was because I didn't get into anime until I was like in high school, and by then I think One Piece was already really long, and I thought it was just like a I thought it, I don't know. I had seen other shonens before, and I thought those were mainly for kids. Like, don't get me wrong, what got me into anime was absolutely a shonen, but I think I had seen this on uh like I think I was equating in my head I was equating it to the Pokemon anime. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is a kids show. And then I started watching it recently, and why did I do that before? And also, it was thousands of episodes. Who has time for that? But then I heard about One Piece, and people I knew were watching it, so it's just so good. It's so good. Anyway, I keep singing this song without thinking. Anyway, I am working on this 3D model here. Let me Here, I'm gonna hide the cylinder and put what I used to have there. Here. This is a better view of what it is. It is a mascot of a VTuber, a mascot of Miniko Mew specifically. and it is called a minion. A friend of mine. Yeah, yeah, no, I can see that. I Oh wait, I actually really see that. Okay. Huh. I could full on just create the Duolingo bird, but I don't know. I'm less of a fan of them lately since they started using AI in all their marketing. Not specifically that they're using AI, but I mean, that's also, I'm an artist, so I have not great feelings about that. But I'm also a programmer, so I'm very mixed. Yeah. Well, I say artist, this is hobby art I'm doing here. But programmer, I know how to program in C++. I am still in college for programming, so I don't have an actual job yet, but I want one. And I also make games as like that is my hobby. Haven't worked on it too much in a long time. Uh, Last time I was making a game here, I think it's the only game I was working on loaded up. I will briefly pull it up because I can and because it's not nearly as much work as I would like to get done because it's here. Let me just pull it up rather than just talking. Godot. Uh, yes. At the moment, I I say I make games as a hobby. What I really mean is I've been playing or I play around with Godot and learn how the mechanics work. I've yet to actually have a fully completed project left. Like here's a I was working on mechanics for a 2D platformer, which I will pull up now. My next, my actual first game I'm going to make is going to be a 3D one, and that's actually part of the reason I started streaming because I want to make a game, and this will keep me honest on working on it. Here, load game, switch scene to game scene, and let's make the game a bit bigger. This is not a full game. This is purely, thank you. Yeah, this was a more working on the mechanics for the game, or the engine. Not the engine. What's the word? Uh, the movement system is what I was working on. I did not put. I don't think I included the wall climber or wall jump in this version, but I was working on a momentum-based 2D platformer. Like you'll notice, the longer the character runs, the faster they are moving. And if I jump from a standstill versus jumping from like this is a small jump, this is a high jump, and also if I hold it versus just a tap, it changes. And the faster I move, the more momentum it is. I guess my plan for this game was a momentum-based 2D platformer with multiple paths, but I got over ambitious because this was my I was making it for Game Jam, and this was it. Initially my first project. I like again. I've been programming for a while, but this was my first time doing. Wait. Huh. Okay. I said this in a previous stream, but this is not the most recent version of the game. This is wrong. My character should be behind the leaves rather than in front of. I I was wondering why I was missing so many features, but okay. I cannot actually show you the most recent version of the game apparently because it is not on my computer, and considering I have been since I've been back to college, I haven't had time to work on it. I don't have access to it as easily anymore. I'm sure I could find it. It's like unlikely to be deleted. But okay, and now let's shrink this back down because uh on my screen this is a very small thing. A and B. when I open an actually regularly sized game, if I have that full screen, it will be massive. Like, yeah, you'll see a corner of the screen. Okay, let me go back to art scene. But yeah, oh, song is over. Ah, dang it. Look, if you can't tell, I'm not used to streaming. I only recently started, both as I said, to keep myself honest on working on my game, and also because I am god awful in front of at talking in front of people. So I figured if I stream, I will both be forced to work on my things, and I will get more used to talking in front of people. Uh, let's see. I'm working on a. Thank you. Oh, good setup. Look, I am a tech nerd. I'm a tech nerd who plays around with making games for fun. Like that may be the furthest completed project I have, but I've been playing around with the physics systems for games for a bit and program for fun before going back to college. So I made sure I have a good computer. It could be better. In fact, I built it a few years ago, so I probably need to upgrade a few pieces. That's particularly well, actually, the biggest upgrade I can get is something better for internet, but I don't pay for my internet here because I unfortunately live with my folks. I know it's the worst. Look, on one hand, I'm incredibly privileged to live with my folks. I don't have to pay for housing. I have to help around on the farm, and that's it. But at the same time, get me out of here. I live with my folks. I need my own freedom. What the heck? I'm tw I'm in my 20s. I should be living on my own now, but time. Oh, the song. Oops, wrong request. Oops, wrong song. What song I wanted to request? I'm making a model based on Miniko Muse mascot, so let's play a Miniko Muse song. She did a cover of 505 that is really good. Okay, let's hope that's the right one. Farmer's life. Yes, I live on a sheep farm, which I would go in. I can't go into more specifics because it is legitimately slightly doxing. Because A, there's not too many sheep farms, and B, uh, in we are on a show farm, which means we breed sheep for show. And at least in my state, there are not too many people who breed our particular type of sheep. So I cannot say anymore without legitimately risking doxing myself. And if I dox myself, it will not be over sheep. I don't want to dox myself, but I refuse. Oh, that's cool. Mini horses are so cool. Sheep are stupid. Very, very, very stupid. Like we there's once a sheep. Oh, they are. Oh, really? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, but there was this one time uh, there was a sheep that essentially been raised kind of as a pet by their owner, but they were sent over to us to breed because again we're on a show sheep farm, which means we are trying to fulfill to specific breed standards. And well, uh, we have good sheep. Anyway, it was the day the owners were coming to pick up, and again they love this sheep like a pet. Keep that in mind for what I'm about to tell you next. We needed to get her into her own separate pen for so she could be easily loaded onto the trailer. So we went to the field to herd all the sheep into the barn. The entrance to the barn is a ginormous door, like the size of a garage door. It is a garage door, let's just say. And all the other sheep decided to walk in to it. This Einstein decided to refuse. And we kept trying over and over. It took, we were out there for over 30 minutes trying to get her in. And at one point, she decided instead of walking into the wide open door that's where she's been going in and out of for a month at this point, where she's been going in to get her food, even, she decides the smartest thing she could possibly do is run face first into the barn wall and then run up against the wall, grating her nose on the side, causing it to get bloody. And again, these people love this sheep like a pet. Good times. I hate her, but yeah, it was funny. Funny in hindsight, but in the moment I was so frustrated. And for some reason sheep just I've been around them my entire life, but they freak out around me. Okay. So, I need to I'm this is for a 3D print project. So, well, not just 3D print. I also want a model I can eventually rig, but that will be in the future, not now. So to make it 3D printable, I need to like if you have a multicolored printer, you could print this no problem, all the different colors, or you could just print it one color and paint it. But I like to make models that can be printed by anyone who has a 3D printer, even if it's a single color, and be printed in multiple colors. So I like making each piece that's a different color a separate piece that you slot in. Here, I'm proud of what I've made, so I'm gonna show that off too. Open recent. Let's open Dave maybe. Dave's dot print dot two. Okay. I'm curious what this is gonna look like in. Okay. So this is what it looks like in the 3D model that I like that I can use for renders and things. And then this is each printable piece. And if I hide this, you'll see that it has a cutout here that will slot inside. Hide Dave body. Oh, hide this too. It's got a triangle that it will slot inside. So each of these pieces that slots in can be printed in a different color. And this one has a triangle too, because this piece goes through both of them. I actually need to fix this because just one connection piece for this is not enough. It kind of slides back and forth a little, so I need to add another connection right here if I ever print this again. And then this one also has a, now you can't see it that well, I'll hide the body. It has a cutout that can be printed and put in. I actually really like these ones because I had to sculpt them a bit to make it look like water. I would show what the actual 3D print looks like, but I'm still new to this and don't know how to put pictures onto the screen. Okay, actually I've got an easier way of showing it that your walnut brain may appreciate. And I'm sure your brain isn't actually a walnut. Well, actually walnuts are fairly wrinkly, so you might have, maybe you have a walnut brain, but it's a big walnut brain. Because walnuts are actually fairly, oh, that's, yeah. You also, my background is something I made in Blender too. It is technically speaking a 15-minute long video of the stars. Okay, it looks like it should not be 15 minutes because that is moving a lot. Those stars should be moving a lot slower. Well, it doesn't matter. It matters a little. I'll fix it at some point. Uh, oh, thank you. Okay, let's open the preview for. Oh, you can't see this yet. Uh, art. Let's switch to Bamboo Studio entitled File Recent Projects Avocado. Here. This is a different mascot I made for Avocado. Here, I'll actually shout out the two people who I was just showing off the mascots of. Uh, Shout out Capri Moon. This is what the. Uh oh. Oh, it's slash shout out. Oh, professional streamer here. Shout out Capri Moon. She is the one who has the whale, and then this mascot here, which is an avocado cat, belongs to Avocado. Oops, I misspelled. Avocado. I can't shout out avocado because I can't shout out people for another 2 minutes. Well, in 2 minutes I will shout out avocado, but I can show off how it looks here. Oh, yeah, it's so awkward to move. So again, you can see this little slot here that goes into this hole here, and this is an avocado cat. So like you'll see these little paw things. They've got their own little spriggets that each go into the pause here. This is the theoretically darker green of the avocado that goes around. Yeah, they are very tiny. They are so annoying and they keep coming out. They're about the smallest I can print and have them come out in exact detail. Particularly, yeah, they're just annoyingly small. And they keep coming out too. So I may have to glue them in, which is actually why if I open Blender again and go back to the Minion, which let me just open recent Minion.printable, don't save Dave. Then switch this back to Blender. If I keep why is this not something's not working. It doesn't want to open Blender. Uh-oh. Did I break it? Here, let's save. Why are you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh, for some reason, Blender is now grayed out as an option. I cannot select Blender. So I'm going to close it and reopen it to see if I can fix that. But Blender's working. I can't. I'm sorry. OBS is not the tech. How about if my tongue been sticking out? I have a keybind to put the tongue out like this, but I keep accidentally pressing it. So, huh. Let's try opening a new video source. See if I can get that now to start working. Uh, source, window capture, test. Oh, it's it's a customizable free model, so that might I need. Do I have it? Okay, if I don't right now, let me check in the. Oh, I don't have a credits. Okay, I need to remember to put a credits thing because this is a customizable free model that can be found on Ko-fi, and I will pull it up and credit the artist because that it's lame that I'm not crediting the artist. That's awful. Why am I not? Okay, now Blender is selectable. Okay, okay, but that's way too big. Let's see if the art one will detect it now. Okay, it's fixed. It's fixed. Not gonna question it. Look. Okay. Okay. I did not base it off of anything. So if there is a character in a game that looks kind of like this, please let me know and I'll play that game because that would be sick. My eventual plan is because like I started learning 3D modeling so I can rig a character for games because uh I want to make games. Everything I do is currently geared towards me making games. So I started 3D art to learn how to make a character to make a game. But then I started watching VTuber and I started making fan art of different mascots because it's at this point an addiction. I can't stop myself. Oh, also, look, you'll probably quickly tell, but I'm tagged ADHD for a reason. I will jump from topic to topic and end up getting nothing done. Which actually, maybe streaming to make myself work on a game is counterproductive because I will not get anything done while streaming. But okay, let me. I've got commands that do this stab. If you type in stab, it will randomly stab someone. And if you type in stab with a name, uh, here I'll stab you. Like I just did stab you, but I'll purposefully stab you this time. Okay, I was trying to show off that it would have different messages, but if you purposefully stab them, you only have a 40% chance of actually successfully stabbing them, and a 60% chance that you will instead, your victim will instead stab you. I had a fun time programming that. It was meant to be a very small thing, and I just kept adding more and more features. Feature creep is a real problem. Do like so many times. Oh no! I just looked to the side and computer's. Why is my Wi-Fi so bad? My Wi-Fi should be excellent. I just tried to. Oh no! It was not actually a pain. It was a blast. The only part that was a pain is I attempted to make because I used StreamerBot the program. I did not make build this from scratch. I don't know Twitch integrations enough to do that. Give me enough time and I could probably figure it out, but uh, the only one that's frustrating me is Stab Stats here, which should theoretically be able to detect how many stabbings you've been involved with, either as a victim or the perpetrator, and know how many times. Okay, there's no way I've only been stabbed 16 times. But anyway, the problem is if you don't target your stab, it will not count the victims in the further increased stab account, and I don't think I can fix that. I think that's a something StreamerBot just doesn't do. So if I wanted that one to work out the way I want it to, I would have to build that one from scratch, and I might someday. I might. I just have not. Let's see. Okay. Also, if you've got any music you want to hear, feel free to just type in song request because I built this to make it easier to have music, but I seem to have not realized that since I don't have people watching me, or I don't have a backlog of songs already, so oops, probably would have been smarter to uh, just put on background music on my own before. Okay, let me just put in a few songs. I mean, yeah, that'd be cool. I'm not. My main goal is to just. I want to get better at talking to people. I'm not. I do not need to make it big as a streamer. I have no interest in becoming a like. There are people who want to do this as their job. I have got I'm in college for an IT degree right here. I want to either become a cybersecurity person or a game developer. Game dev is something I will either be doing as a job or as a hobby. I will be doing game dev no matter what. That is my priority here. And then behind that, I've got my art I do, which I technically have a commission page open, but I've only ever gotten one, and I am holding off till summer to work on that, which is a VR chat model that I will be making for a streamer named Otakotan, which if a streamer ever if if a streamer ever hops into this chat, which has happened, I've got I'm let's see. I'm in a I am not a streamer in this community so much, but there's a network of a bunch of like close like extended network of streamers that are just kind of like really like there's all small streamers and they're all really close with each other and oftentimes do things, and there's been so many chatters who've become streamers in this group and they all reach out to support each other and it's great. And I have not reached out to. I've been a recognized member of the community in chat across several of the chats, and also like making these mascots I've been making and producing them. So like I'm kind of known as one of the 3D modelers in the community, which is awesome to do. But I haven't really. So like a few of them have popped into my chat before, but I've not reached out to them to do any streaming things because A, I just started. B, streaming is not my priority. Uh, oh yeah, I was talking about VR chat mod. I can show that off too. I can actually show that off and show off some my greatest creation. Yeah, T-Bot. This is a this is a old version of it, so it's not perfect. But if you have heard of the streamer Ellie Minibot, we've listened to a few of her songs in this stream. She has a VR chat model named Teethbot. I am one of its two creators. This is an old version of Teethbot that I made. You might recognize the space as my background, actually. Yes, it is. It is the greatest and worst thing I've made, and it's been in VR chat before. I've it's glorious. Speaking of Ellie, this is her song right here. One of her original songs, actually. She's a mechanical engineer by not mechanical, a robotics engineer by trade, and a anime girl who sings songs on the internet by other trade. And she was making a 3D model of herself, a VRM model for just to have one for I think for a concert or for her own VR chat use. And she removed the face, and you could see the gums and the teeth So that produced an emote, which I actually let's see. I think I got gifted a sub for her, so I can actually show off that emote. That was the inspiration of this. Yes, this emote. And then someone in her Discord server said they want to see it with ankles because there was a common joke in her community that she has super strong ankles. It's her strongest body part. Don't ask. I don't know. It's been a long time. I used to know. I can't remember now. I haven't been able to watch her much since I went back to college. But that lit something in my brain, and I created the first version of this in like an hour or two. No, not 6 hours. I went to like a 6 hour fever dream, and then the most basic version of this was the result. And then we just kept improving it slightly. And this is a really old version because like the hair is way better in the new one, like way better actually. Let me see if I have a newer version of it. Teeth. Uh, let's see. Where's TV.mats? Uh, teeth but 4.7. Yes, the internet is great. Okay, let's see if I can. Uh, data. Okay, this is not working the way it's supposed to. She has the antlers and glasses are for her actual. She briefly did an experiment by becoming a small streamer by uh, he created a Twitch account named Fips, and then she streamed in a like $20 model, a $20 customizable model that was a deer girl named Phipps, and then she also streamed Phipps' stream to her own stream, and the experiment was to see how long it would take. Like, how did it feel to start out as a new streamer again? And so she was technically watching two different Twitch chats at the same time. That one that had like 16 people because like she grew relatively fast because she is an incredibly creative, talented person, and then the other one had like a couple hundred or maybe at one point even 1,000 people watching. So we were watching we were watching an LA stream, which was a fifth stream. As I don't know, the experiment lasted a couple weeks, and we got one of the most talented artists in her community to join the community out of Phipps. So like I'd say the Phipps experiment was worth it for that alone because Camo, I don't remember his full name, but Camo is an amazing artist. Uh, yeah, I'll shout out. I was gonna, well, Ellie should be pretty easy to look up, but I was gonna shout out Avo earlier, and I entirely forgot. I know I don't probably need to, but I need to make sure I remember these commands, so I'm just getting used to them. And then the other one, the one who this very cursed model is for, and let's see if I open a different version because this one version is not working quite right. Why is it? It should the antenna should be a thing. Okay. Underscore mini but there. Uh, and then the other toggles we had were cat ears on it. And then if I okay, These are supposed to be doing something. I don't know why they're not doing something. On the completed model, they do something. But that's also in VR chat where they do something. Let's see if I open uh here. This is an older version, but potentially it might work better. Layout. Oh, it's gonna lag for a moment because I pressed that. Yes, this is the cursed thing. Yay. Yay. Custom properties. Oh no, it doesn't have custom property. Why do you not have the custom? Okay. This was Phipps's colors. Let me open the shading. I don't know why. Oh wait, there it is. Okay. Okay. Okay, if I change this, it should go to. Okay, why it didn't change. Clicking this is supposed to make it real versus not real. Okay. Uh, let's try this. Will this switch it to? Okay. Look, I haven't worked on this since August. Why are you not changing? You should be switching to tune now. This is very weird. Uh, maybe if I do this. Okay, well, it's not working, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get it to work right now. Huh. It needs to be 420 length. That's. I'm going to click on my own thing to see what it is. Oh, oh, you tried to do an hour. 420 seems a bit too short, a bit too short of time, but I don't. I think an hour would probably be too much. Uh, let's see if I can adjust that actually. Uh, oops, ignore that. That was me just typing something on my laptop. Settings. Okay, that's not changing anything. So, uh, song fast. I want another Miniko song because again, I'm supposed to be working on uh her mascot. So I'll do that. Unless you've got a good song, because I would love some. Oh, hey, 1T. Hello. I'm working on this again. I had Teethbot pulled up before because, well, I love Teethbot. It was a huge project that I love. Okay. Oh wow, my tea is way too hot. My tea is way too hot. I will burn myself if I'm not careful. Uh, Let me just me Mew songs. Oh, and by the way, for both of you, the way I set up the bonus shiny is it can be claimed a total of 5 times, and each person can only claim it twice. So if you want, you can gain up to 2 bonus shinies. Let's see. There. And let's do a few of her other ones because just I keep again every time that's claimed it's way too loud. I don't know what I've done that's not. I mean, I was more thinking shiny objects, but sure. I do love Pokemon. Oh, I forgot she did this. I forgot she did a cover of that song. I love that song. Oh yeah, you don't hear it. Because I fixed the audio, so only the audio I want goes into the stream. But for some reason, the audio is going right into my ears, and I don't know what is causing it. It's it's kind of frustrating because I thought I went into Stream Elements to fix it, and I thought I went into unless OBS has something. When you're streaming and someone redeems something, do you hear a sound? Anyway, I have decided I am going to uh, delete this and replace it with a new one, which I started working on, and it'll be more cylinder and not these isospheres here. Or I could do spheres. Spheres work. Real affection. Okay. Well, if slash when you get redeems, let me know. Anyway. But yeah, I think, yeah, I got Moobot working now. Like, I think you were the one who suggested. As you can tell that I got Moobot working because you can see Moobot. What am I to do when you're gone, when you're gone? When you're gone. Sorry, I'm just thinking what I want to do. Because, like, if I pull up the pom pom again, it's a this looks awkward. It's too big. It's kind of takes up. It changes the entire geometry of the face there. It ruins these ones, and I don't want it to ruin this one. But at the same time, it's. Oh wait, and also I need to. Ooh. Well, let's see if I can fix that right now. Inset. Uh, GZ. And let's see, it needs to be a cat mouth because hmm, I could go the full. I could trace out pretty much exactly what. I could make this funky little shape here and not. Nah, I will have it a little bit more cat-like than that. GZ. And be a little bit smaller there, and then X. Oh, I need to turn this on so I don't muck it up. Okay. Yes. All the best mascots are silly little goobers. I love goobers. I love goobers so much. The end is near. My model is kind of a silly little goober, intentionally. I mean that, and because like my goal eventually, like I told, I mentioned this earlier. I don't think I've told you one T, or I might have told you yesterday because you were in stream yesterday. But I want to make games, and my goal is to make 3D games, which is why I started working on 3D models in the first place. And I want to make my I want to, when I'm making a model for my protagonist of my game, I am going to take that model and rig it with basic rigging and use that as my VTuber model when I'm working on that game. That is my goal eventually. It's all without assumption. I'm going to give it the mignon texture. I don't need to give it the mignon texture because I'm making this for 3D print. It doesn't actually need to. Uh, I keep it mostly PG-13, so no heavy on the explicit language. I'm not. This is not an 18 plus stream, and I don't mean like I say that because I know a lot of streamers who make theirs 18 plus for like not necessarily not because they're gonna go into adult topics, but more just because they like having adults there. Me, yeah, I love VTubers OCs to life. Yes, I like working with kids. It's something I volunteer with. I'm going to be working at my local library soon doing it. I'm kind of the eldest cousin and eldest sibling in my family, so I am oftentimes the designated babysitter, which means I got good at it and I enjoy it. But in other words, one of my goals in my life is I want to inspire kids to get into programming and art and just creation, STEM, STEAM, science, technology, engineering, art, math. I want to get kids into that. So while my yes, yes, okay, we're doing that next. We're doing that next now. That's do I if I type in Sonic Crest Perfect My Way Perfect Solo, that might come up. Is a man, what has he got? Uh, that's not all what that is. Why why Moonbot? Why you do this? Well, we'll skip it when it gets to it. Uh, but that's why I'm not gonna be. That's why if that's since that's one of my goals, I want to inspire kids to get into those fields. I'm not gonna like while I'm not gonna target my streams for kids, I am gonna try at least to make it mostly safe for them. So like consider my streams rated teen. I may uh I may swear a couple times. Uh I may slip up sometimes, but for the most part, it will be safe for work, or not even safe for work. Okay, is skip work? Okay, I have there. It never happened. It never happened. Oops, that's not. Mm, mm, yeah, quite possibly. You know, I honestly don't know where I stand on a lot of AI topics. Like, AI generated images, I'm very firmly against. Well, okay, I'm mostly against. I don't want to say solid 100% on anything because pretty much everything has its place where it could be a useful tool. Like, what am I thinking of? I do like that legally AI generated images cannot be copyrighted. Like, if something is generated by AI, it cannot be protected by copyright, which is perfect. And I do feel like they should never be using people's art without explicit permission for it. But there are uses like, let's say, mock-ups for something. If like an artist trained an AI on their own art and it was only for their internal use for like when working with a commissioner to like the commissioner could use it to like get uh, kind of show what they want for the artist to draw. I can see that being useful, but I also don't trust it to be used. It can never replace the human. Because like again, like if you've seen an AI generated quote unquote art, it doesn't look right. There's just it triggers the uncanny valley, particularly animation ones. But and then AI voices, I do not know where I stand on that at all. Because on one hand, never replace voice actors. Voice actors do such a good job. Uh, and that would be awful. But at the same time, AI voices are useful for several things, like Neurosama, for one. Uh, I think Zentrea, not Zentrea. Yeah, okay, yes, Zentrea. I keep getting Zentrea and Zendaya's names mixed up. But Zentrea, the VTuber, I think she uses a AI voice because AI text to speak voice or something. I don't know. And as long as it's not replacing voice actors, I think it's yeah, yeah. I don't know where I stand on that. And then AI itself, like there are a lot of places that's really useful as a tool, but it should not be used as a tool everywhere. Like I'm doing 3D modeling right now. I would not want to generate a 3D model with AI. That sounds wrong in the big. I would not like that. But there's a AI-based motion capture program which looks so cool to use. That is, I think, a really good tool that artists can use that uses AI. It's not like AI itself is not necessarily is not the problem. It's just I don't know. It's AI is such a nuanced topic. There's so many good and so many bad it has introduced into the world, and I need to look into it more where I actually stand because I just don't know where I stand. Ignore that. Let me I need to turn that off. I had a thing in a streamer bot that was supposed to say something every now and then, and I just used test as my scroll down and you'll see a Pokemon's panel that you can. Oh, I have sound alerts. When have I added sound alert? Okay. Oh, I have sound alerts. Yes. I don't have any free ones set up yet, so that I'll have to do that for the future. But yeah, it's that test message is supposed to be said every now and then. It was supposed to say list the different commands that can be used, and I didn't write all the commands, so right now it's useless. I took the blows and did it my way. We don't have something next in the queue, so if someone has something, yes. Oh, he has another song too. He is for perfect. Oh, okay. I will. I don't know how many songs he's sung, so I'm just gonna do this one and skip when it gets to the song we just listened to because we don't need to listen to it twice, even though it was perfection. Wait, what? Oh, that no space. And I did not know Stream Elements had a song command. So yeah, get rid of the space between song and request and do that again, and it'll work. Listen to the song. Okay. I can't even remember where this one was from. Let's see. Oh, okay. This was right after Gohan went Super Saiyan 2. Oh, okay. I will set that up at some point. Oh, this was when he was revived. And I think the next one is my way, so we'll skip it in a moment. And the end is near. My friends. Oh, thank you for the follow. Skip a dozen. And skip. I've never heard this one before. Sounds good. Okay. Hmm. Oh, I have heard it. I just didn't recognize it. Hmm. Oh, okay. X. Okay, and I think I need to adjust these as well. And then even more than that, I think I need to. And, oops. G1. And then select this one without G1. GY. Okay, I'm doing that in hopes of making this look like a little bit more of a natural slope there. I realize I probably need to explain my actual thought processes a little bit if I'm going to be streaming as I'm doing art. Sorry, I was just focusing for a moment here. If I now select it, let's see what happens if I try to put it into place. Let's get rid of the pom-pom. And let's compare it to the one I already had. Okay, I need to make it a little bit smaller. Let's shrink it this way as opposed to things like I'm afraid. Okay. And I want it a little bit less, a little bit more like this, let's say. Okay. Oh wait, I can't do that quite yet because I need to be able to work on the XY axis, so I need this to not be slanted. So I'll just have to deal with it for a bit. Z. Yeah, because see, I can't. Z allows me to go up and down on the axis, and if I had done what I was just about to do, I could no longer do that at all, which is no good. Yeah. Okay. You might have just heard my dog in the background. Hmm. Okay, there's an easy way of doing this actually. If I instead of doing what I was about to do, I could just mirror modifier, apply. Now, edit mode. It's real now. It's a real boy. If I select these, I can now press X and get rid of these edges, which in turn also gets rid of these panels in here. Okay. Oh, and I hide the pom-pom again. And my throat's hurting, so I need to drink. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I think I need to make it even more further in. So I'm going to turn on mirror edit, and I'm going to GX, GX. Okay, this might be enough. And let's also, just for good measure, make these just a little bit thinner. Oops. All right, all right, all right. But that also might have ruined a little bit of what I did here. Eh. Now, there is an unfortunate thing that if I remove everything, it kind of looks like a ball sack, which is unfortunate, but not the most unfortunate thing I have ever accidentally created. What? Do you guys want to see the most unfortunate thing I've ever created? It did accidentally here. I am may have to. There is a mild chance I may have to turn this into an 18 plus stream because of it. Not really, but maybe. I'm not. I won't leave it on stream for too long. And also, I'm small enough I can get away with it. Let me go back to cursed memes. I'm gonna. Let's see. Teethbot. Okay. Now, the way UV wrapping works is, let's say if I turn this into shade flat, you choose a theme that you mark as, uh, like, see this theme here is, you unwrap a shape by creating seams, and it will then fold that shape out along that seam to make a flat object. If I can probably I could probably show better on something else, but point is you just the here. So you'll see this seam all the way through here. So theoretically, if you were to cut this open and then stretch the pieces, you would have a flat object. And you guys want to know what this shape looks like when you cut it open? If I just press L right here, yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, if I go to soon, uh, where is it? Antenna. This we fixed it eventually. We fixed it eventually, but I like this is what it is now. You can still see a lot of its component pieces there, but this this glorious thing is an unintended like I it would not if it was on purpose it would not be funny, but because it was pure accident, it was the greatest thing. Which oh my I realize I can technically say because I was sending Ellie progress reports the entire time. I can technically say I sent Ellie a dick pic because that is technically the shape of a dick. Oh God, I hate that sentence. I hate that I can say that. I also could oh, okay, yeah, no. The things a 3D artist can say are yeah, very safe for work. Look, I told you rated teen. This is not I am not a child friendly. I am teen friendly. Please don't. Please. You can clip me and other things out of context that sound sus, but that particular one, I would rather not. It like if you had seen me make that one live, go ahead, but the Cocoa Melon. Hmm. Oh, okay, yes. Yes, then I would be very child friendly, yes, by putting a Cocoa Melon there. Oh. The tea is very a, a thermos has been a game changer in keeping my tea warm, which is why I don't know why Otako had tea get cold on unless like because I'm using an Otako thermos. That's something I bought from her merch store. And skip a dozen in case you're curious. This is the Octopus VTuber I mentioned earlier. Uh, I can actually shout her out now because I'm not on a time. I'm not on a cooldown anymore. Actually, no, cat VTuber. Yes, you can tell from their current profile picture they are a cat. Yes, a cat. If you know nothing about them, know this: they are a cat. Keep this in mind if you ever watch one of their streams. No matter how much they lie, they are a cat or a squid. One of the two. Okay, but I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, they've got a bingo. Yes, yes, yes. Not an octopus. No matter how much they claim. Anyway, I got my train of thought back. They have a bingo board, which once we complete a bingo, it we get we they have to start a game subathon thing. Well, not subathon. Spook, there's a timer, and she has to play a certain amount of spooky games, which I actually have no interest in. Well, yes, yeah. It's have you not seen? Have you not seen all anime girls are cats thing? Yeah, that's how you draw anime faces. You draw a cat, then you erase the cat parts, and you get an anime girl. That is a lie, by the way. Though but it is a funny meme. But I actually have no interest in the spookathon. I don't like horror games, and I have it open in the background to well, I thought I was giving them a view until I learned how views work on Twitch. So, oops. But I yeah, I can't do horror. I don't. One day I will play a horror game on stream, and I will do it for one reason and one reason only: content. Because I do not like horror games. I cannot play horror games. I once played a Friday the third Friday the 13th multiplayer game, something the friend dragged me into, and uh, he was playing Jason and rose from the water, and I screamed. A blood curdling scream. I could not do. I can like. I can't. I hid behind I my entire high school class way back when. I think 2017 maybe. I don't know. I haven't been in high school in forever, which I realized I probably shouldn't have mentioned the years I was in high school. Though I need to change my name because my age is kind of accidentally doxed already. Because 99, I wonder where the 99 came from. What possible reason could the 99 be there for? But yeah, I'll fix it to VT or something later. But they decided on like an entire class-wide sleepover to watch a yes, it's totally for year reasons and not because the previous 98 Arkans failed. Don't ask what happened to the previous 98 Arkans. There are no previous 98 Arkans. Anyway, a horror movie. I made look like a wimp from my entire class by hiding behind the couch and then uh running out of the basement. Though I also owned the entire class at hide and seek by getting myself jammed and stuck in a closet. I kind of wish I knew I was either not non-binary and ace at that point because I could have come out of the closet by coming out of the closet. That would be funny. There are so many jokes I could have made. Why didn't I make those jokes? I mean, I didn't know. I didn't knew that. I didn't. I barely knew things were a thing at that time. I knew nothing. My brain. College was an enlightening experience for me. Anyway, I got myself jammed into the closet because it was a friend's house who has basically been my cousin. Because my mom and her mom have been best friends since like elementary school. So I haven't seen them in forever. I've seen the one I went to class with relatively recently, but like I considered them cousins pretty much for years, and I have not seen them in forever. And I want to see them again, but I also don't really. We never really have any. We don't have any shared interests at all. But I don't know. I love them a lot. They're like family to me. I miss them. And one of them's getting married, and I don't. My folks are invited. I am not. Probably for the best though, because I've got a sibling with special needs, and I need to stay home and watch him. Okay. Yes, this is probably a bit better. Yes. Oh, and let's turn it back onto mirror mode. So I delete all of these X vertices mirror. because I need to add that last little doohickey. And let's G this too. And there. There, yes, yes. Just make the shape look a little bit more natural. Now, I know I just brought this in slightly, but I think I need to bring it more in line a bit more. GY, because hmm. Actually, let me tilt it and try again. Yeah, because I don't really want this shape. I want it kind of to flow into this. And hmm, if it needs to be, if it's gonna be more shape accurate, I think I need. Oh wait. Oh wait, no, I need to. I wish there was an easy way to switch between whether it's all one piece I can edit. One piece. It is real. Yeah, it's. I know I've mentioned several times on this last few streams now, but I am now hooked on One Piece. I am so hooked. I cannot stop watching. It's actually kind of a problem because I've got work I need to do. But let's see. Let's get the music back on. What song? What's a good song? Uh, oh, copy my Sun Creek list. And again, I'm doing a lot of Miniko songs because I'm making this at the moment. I normally do not listen to this. I normally do Pokemon Mystery Dungeon soundtrack while editing. Well, not editing. Well, yes, editing. What is making? How long have I been streaming? Yeah, yeah, I need to be on theme. That's the point. Yes. Uh, oops. Hmm. I could potentially bring the other one back. Hmm. See, I like this part's not sticking further than this out, but I don't like that you can see that through it, and you shouldn't be able to do that. So it needs to be further out. So I need to move this GX. No, that's not. Hmm. Let's open this a little bit. Oh, have you guys seen the just like if you guys have to leave me to watch this, I understand, but there is like well, I mean this one's not live, so maybe not. But have you guys seen Glitch's new show, Game Overs, the one Robert Ross has done? It's so good. I watched it right before I started streaming. It is so good. Like I forgot I knew it was coming out soon. I didn't know it was coming out today. Okay, because like there are things I could say that I have suspicions of a very specific things of characters that it's like it's I think I know a thing that happened that will be revealed, and it's not exact. I don't think it's gonna be a twist because it kind of fairly heavily implied, but I will not tell you because it is so good. Let's see. Are people? Oh, Capri is no longer live. Okay. Okay, so I need to bring this part further out too. Oh, I could. Uh, RX, maybe push it a little bit further in. G1, G1, GY. Yeah, I think this. Hmm. Let's see what the old one looked like in comparison. Yeah, this one goes a little bit further out. I think I need to match this a little bit. Need to make it a little bit steeper here. And I think I need to uh there's something not quite right yet. Let's temporarily hide the glasses while I work on this. I could be your friend. I could be your saint. Everything you hate. Hmm. Let's turn on proportional editing because I think these parts are sticking out a bit too much. So I need to bring them in slightly, but I'm a little bit nervous about doing it. So GY, 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 GY. Yeah, let's get rid of that one for a moment. Okay, thank you for being here, Skip a Dozen. Going to do tuck. Hmm. Now, I think probably the smart thing, if I was, if I wanted to optimize the numbers, I think I would probably should stop streaming here as well, just because I've streamed long enough that it would technically count. I think I have technically over 3 to count for affiliate, but I don't want to do that. I want to keep doing art, so I'm not going to do the optimized thing, and I'm going to do the fun thing. I don't know how the numbers work out. No, I should not have done. Oops. And because it's no longer proportional editing, it's no longer up straight up and down. I can't use the same tool I was before. I should probably make this no longer an n-gon, but it's fine. Hmm. I kind of want to bring this in further, but I don't know if I should or not. GX. I brought it in a bit, so now let's bring it like this. GX. I don't know. This shape just doesn't look right to me. What do you, what, not you guys anymore. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Uh, hmm. It's a little bit more natural now, but now there is an easy way I could do this by just smooth the vertices. The smart thing probably would have been while this would. Wait a second. It's still mirrored. I can just. Going back to 505. G5 minute drive. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Now, again, this is not. I don't think this part will ever be perfect. It's slowly fading into here. Do 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 do. See, did I make any other commands? I don't remember now. Because I remember I was going to play with commands a bit more, and I had some fun ideas, and I can't remember if I added any. Oh, oh, I forgot I added a fun one. Well, not really fun. It's fun for me because I have addiction. Now, addiction has a name, and that name is Bongo Cat. And I don't have a Bongo Cat open right now. It should appear any moment because uh there. Oop, create lobby copy. Yep, Bongo Cat is here now, and I have set Bongo. And now, if you type in Bongo, huh? That worked before. What did I do wrong? Oh, okay. It's not Bongo. It's uh Bongo code. So no reason to have it pinned up at the top. Just oh, I know what I need to make. I need to change the message to say the bongo code is that, and I could have it every let's say 15 minutes say what the bongo code is. I mean, not everyone has bongo cat, but for those who do, bongo cat. We're going back to 505. I keep forgetting you can't see what I'm doing on my screen when I'm not doing Blender things. So it looks like I just have a blank, the same thing on the screen all the times. To be an engineer. I'm looking at what you were talking about before and looking at secondary playlist. Add some. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I will set that up later between streams, I suppose. For now, I'm just gonna choose 3 random songs that are showing up in my requested and add them in because song request. Longest Johns. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, but I got the right song. It understood. It understood. Good Sunday and fine. Okay. Want to be an engineer. Now I can't decide. How I've given my career. In my head and running around. Anyway, numbers saying fine. Anyway, working overtime, half the time, that's the line, that's the best, even past the test, yeah. I don't want to be an engineer. Do one. Okay, and then let's bring it as close as possible. TY. TY. So saying fine. Oh. See, this doesn't look right either. So it looked better before. Let's teach you how to read. It's hard to quit. Seems to me the one who saved these expectations all my life I've had. The answers A, B, C, and all these numbers. All these numbers. And I'll never guess that it's me and we used just to waste away. All these numbers. It's just to say I'm fine. I do not know what song this is, so I will be requesting it because we quest. Favorite, my favorite. Where's the playlist for? Okay, copy this one as well. Song request. Is there a way to change the MoveBot command here? Let's see, because I want to build in commands. I want to change the song request. Ooh. Uh, where's the song request one? Because I want to change it into SR if I can. Is it under? Custom commands, maybe? No. Uh, I nope. Oh yes, yes, it works. Why have I been typing song request this entire time? I thought you had to type the whole thing. Point and laugh. Point and laugh at me. Why didn't I even try it? I was just expecting I had to. Ah. Doodle doo 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 doo. Doodle doo 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 doo. Yeah, bonk works too. Hmm. All right. That's probably enough songs in the queue because I'm not sure how long I'm even going to be string singing that long. Because I don't know when I should sleep because I probably should sooner rather than later. Yo ho ho ho, 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 yo ho ho ho. Gather up the ship in the current. Time to ship out things is born. So sweetly again. So every time. The weavers stand. The prince around. We long with just enough. The river seas. Serve the edge with the breeze. Only like the river ends. Yo ho, yo ho ho. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho ho, yo ho ho, yo ho ho ho, yo ho ho, yo ho ho ho. Gather up the ship and the crew, time to push our things this breath. And we turn away our gang in the sea, and face waves ahead, and leave us as a bed. Roger flies. I don't like the tooth placement on this one as much as I did before. I liked it much better on the old one, but hmm, not much I can really do. I do think I may. Yo ho ho ho, yo ho ho, yo ho ho, yo ho ho, yo ho ho ho, yo ho, yo ho ho. Gather up all the crew. It's time to ship out Binks's brew. And I don't you cry, the memories retain. Even at the passing dream, adjusting though they sing. Meet again with a lullaby. Gather up all the crew. Time to ship out Binks's brew. Sing a song with me. Seas. Yo ho, yo ho ho ho. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho ho, yo ho ho, yo ho ho ho, yo ho ho, yo ho ho, yeah, yo ho ho, yo ho ho, Yo ho ho ho. Yo ho ho ho. Yo ho ho ho. Yo. Okay, that's better. Yeah. Tooth still looks a little bit wrong. Hmm. It looked nicer before. The more I play with it, the less I like it. Yeah. Right now, I'm thinking, hey, and when it gets to, hmm, this is a little bit better, but this one needs to be brought forward slightly now because because that's going to be a problem in the. That's the problem with things that look like they're squares. They're actually triangles, which means it's bending either here or along here, and I can't tell which one it's going to be. That might be the case. Yes. I forget where you know. Actually, no. I'm happy with. I'm happy how the face looks. Next time I make the tail and make it turn it into a 3D print, which that means next time I'll be adding the pins to go inside. And I think this is going to be too small to be its own separate piece. So it's going to have to be painted if anyone wants it to be a different color. I have a multicolor 3D printer, so I can do it a different color on my own personal one, but I think it and the paw pads are too small. The glasses and eyes are going to be separate pieces to be slotted in, though. Part of me kind of wants to make the a Hoge and tail also slotted in, so you could mix and match colors. But me, and I cannot wait until like because at some point I am going to rig it, and I'm the only reason I'm gonna rig several of my models, but the reason I'm rigging this one in specifically is because of this. I want like it will not be quite that big, unfortunately, because of how I low down the mouth I put. I suppose I could move things over it and do it. Okay. Anyway, the title says I'll be doing Trailmakers, so let's do Trailmakers. Were you here when I was playing that last time? Let's see. Let's switch to game scene. Okay. Game. Uh, where is it? Trailmakers, Trailmakers, Trailmakers.exe. Okay. Oh, it's a little bit big. And okay. Restyling festivals a go. Okay, got it. Single player. Hmm. Let's see, what campaign should I do? Frozen Drinks. There isn't a. Let's see, I think this is the one that came with the game way back when, but this is a more recent one. Frozen also seems pretty cool. I don't think I have this DLC. I'm gonna see. Yeah, I do not have it. I want it. I've seen the videos of it. It looks cool, but I don't have it yet. So, oh, I need to change the category. Trailmakers. We are now playing Trailmakers. Oh, my stream on my laptop shut down. It's curious to see the recommended channels my laptop is telling me. Anyway, should I do a? I've got a. Oh, I got another week to make the because my friends do a competition thing uh every so often on this game, and the next one is water vehicle. So I need to make a 10 core water vehicle, a 20 core, and a 30 core. However, I don't know how to make water vehicles properly. So I think I need to watch a tutorial. I mean, I know how to make them, and I've made several, but I want to make a combat ready one because I just know one of them is going to make a submarine. It's inevitable. So I could either start working on them now because neither of them are watching me, even though I at least one of them follows me. She's not watched a single minute of one of my streams. And yet when she was streaming, I was watching all of them as meant as when what the heck? Oh, this is the test I did. Skip, skip, skip. Yeah, yeah, destroy you. Yeah. I'm gonna do a campaign because I've never tried the campaign. Let's try. Yes, a battle boat. Let's try this one. And now, okay, we did major changes to the map, reworking progression, and level design. You obtain power cores by finding them in the world. You may now obtain block recipes by collecting block crates. Your main objective is to collect power cores for talking to Master Sapo at each restart Pioneers. Anybody, anybody, anybody. Huh? Anybody, 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 anybody. I'm gonna destroy you with my crazy move, buddy. Eat. I'm waiting here at the bottom of the hill. Just drive straight ahead. I'll explain everything. Okay. Yeah, this is crazy robot body. Hmm. Okay. I want to. Oh, I have no idea if I made this or. Oh, there's a first person mode? Okay. I don't know if I built this or if this was an earlier one. I don't think I made it. But. Woo! I wish there was a way to show exactly what buttons I was pressing here. Oh, this I've never been on this map before. I don't think. It looks pretty. Am I? I think that's where he is, but is this a side quest? I'm still wearing my pirate hat. Oh, easy talk. Let's see. I need help. I want to get a better view of the mega drill, but I can't reach by those mining drones. I managed to climb this rock, and now that mining drone is waiting for me under the ground. Oh no, it's coming back to finish the job. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Now, that would be more fun if I had built the. Oh, oh, is there even anything here for me to grab? What is that? Okay, I'll talk to Tenzo, see if that fixes it. Uh, oh, he has a sound already. Okay, okay, that's a different voice than I was going for, but I like it. Looks like it's. Hey, oh, yeah, look like it's safe now. Okay, I can't do the. If I'm gonna be driving around in something, I want to be driving around in style. So let's build my own thing. Seats. Oh, I don't have the. I don't have iron. Never mind. Uh, well, I guess I'm not driving around in style because I do not have. I don't have style. I thought I had game, friends, but I do not. Oh, I don't. I have almost nothing. I'm just gonna. This is my vehicle. Best friends had tried to holler at me. Oh, I don't even have the pieces for. Oh shit. Okay. 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 I got a real limit. And I can hold Alt to make it rotate. This is I hate to say it, but I think the default one was probably cooler than what I've got going on. Where is my? Oh, I'm still gonna put a shotgun on it because I can. How many power cores do I have? I have a total of 4 power cores. So let's get the motor here. Oh, did not mean to do what I just did, but it's fine. It works out. And let's see, what do I have in the form of gadgets? I've got small pulse miner and a tractor beam. Or I gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Sonic, get fast. Sonic. I don't have any more. But let's put the gun on, but I'll probably replace it with the miner. The miner probably does damage too, to be honest. So uh, the other one's built for mining. This one's built for speed. So let's put the gun on. Wait, it contains uncrafted blocks. What does that mean? Oh, I know what it means because okay. Not a space transform. Okay. Becoming airborne. What? F1. F. Okay. Let's do what the game actually wants us to do. No side quests. We're gonna run over here to. Now, I will say I did that on purpose. Gregory. The planet's name is Gregory. You know what? No judgment. Gregory's a great name. I wouldn't have named the planet Gregory, but it's like, or do you think it's like a sentient planet? Or maybe it's that like that online post where it's like, what if people had food names and food had people names? Like, come on, spaghetti, we're having Lisa for dinner and stuff like that. Well, if it's like planets, so like, come on, Earth, we're going to planet Michael. I can, Jeremy is in retrograde, so uh, everyone's gonna have trouble deciding anything. I don't know how astrology works. It does. I mean, to be clear, it does not work, but I don't know how it supposedly works. Oh, you know how to disable it. Okay, but of course you're gonna make me do all the work, aren't you? Old Stump Hill, Frolics, the Crater. Okay. Oh, maybe wetlands. Where am I going exactly? Oh, let's go. Oh, I think these are resources. Like I want because I want to build my other thing. Yes, I was right. Those are resources. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. I'm not digging a hole, but I am mining some ore. Mining some ore. I am a dwarf and I'm mining some ore. Mining ore. Mining some ore. Sun doesn't make the song deep in the mines. Never seen the blue and grow. Dwarfs don't fly so high. Down and some meat. Stuff your bellies at the feast. Stumble home and fall asleep. Dreaming in a mountain keep. Bum 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 bum. Born on the ground, shock from. The earth is a cradle, the mountain shall become a tomb. Faces on the battlefield, you will meet your doom. Do not care who finds belief, we will never dig too deep. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Digging a hole. Okay, we're gonna. Where is Where's my little frog friend to grab? He's on some rocks near. There you are. Let's build. Let's swap out this for the mining thing. If I run into a battle, I will just run away. Right now, I want resources. Oh shit. Okay. Well, my desire to mine and craft. I yearn for the mines, my friend, but instead it would seem like I'm called to war. Even if no matter how much I yearn for them, it's the warrior's way. So yeah, it's not the children who yearn for the mines. It's me. I'm yearning for the mines right now. Ooh. I don't think my passenger appreciates the. Ooh, it's got a bubble around it too. Oh, let's talk. So you have gills. Do real frogs have gills? Is that a thing? I didn't know that was a thing. No, don't make yourself shut in here. Like I know it can be dangerous, so maybe don't come alone. Ooh. Wait. So you've got things you could build with. Why didn't you just do? Why didn't you build something? Oh, I suppose you just found them laying around. Never mind. So I object to that sign. I will. I'm telling you right now. My goal is to get a vehicle in here now. I'm sure they've found clever ways to prevent it from happening, but I've got my own ways. You have a jetpack? Again, I can't get over the fact that the planet's name is Gregory. Oh shit, it's 2 a.m. I've got I've got a midterm I need to work on over the weekend for statistics too, and a the other assignment I have is just Python. Like, let's be real, Python is not going to take too long. But I mean, 10 power cores. That's not that many in the main. Okay. Now I know I just started this game, but I'm gonna set myself a limit for just a little bit longer because, well, I've got, as I said, I got a midterm in statistics I need to work on over the weekend. So let's say another uh 20 minutes because I want to get a little bit done in this game too. Okay, let's see. Is it just you who needs help? Carvog. I gotta say, I'm really liking the Froggets. There's just something about them. Okay, let's go. Let's see. I'm gonna check what the difference between the raw engine and the other one is. Oh, I need ignition berries to get it. Okay, and a lot more iron. Oh, buddy, buddy. There you are. Butterflies in the sky. I can fly twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. Read. Let's see. Can I mine you? And I need two power cores just to get butterfly in the sky. Oh, there's a power core there. Okay, that's how you find power cores. Got it. Honestly, I am excited to play this. Oh, are you an ignition berry? Yes. Yes, you are. Okay. Ooh, rubber. Boom. Now, I don't have anything that uses rubber yet, but actually probably tires. Let's be real here. Resource gathering is probably I was wondering why it was just there. Let's see if I can brute force it. If I just okay. Oh, let's get this guy where he wants to go then. Oh, wait, what's this? Off-road wheel. Oh, okay. Ah, crap. I need even more. I need more rubber. I thought I was gathering plenty, but oh, you know what must be done? Rubber. All the rubber. Wow, I can't even on side quests, I can't even stay on task. Oh, looks like I need a more powerful mining machine for that. We are the champions. We are the champions of the world. Oh no, oh no. Uh, oh. I may be fricked. And it's still got the frog. That's good. Okay. Because if the frog had left, I don't know what I would do. Oh, ignition berries, I think. Uh, I am not going to be playing. If you have Trailmakers, maybe at a different time. I am not going to be playing much longer. And I'm also doing the single player campaign. It's my first time doing the campaign. I've played this game a few times before, with friends, multiplayer only. I've never done the campaign, so I'm gonna say no this time. But if you come back another time, potentially, especially since I'm gonna be done in like 15 minutes. I just, I was doing art for most of the stream, and I meant to switch to Trailmakers a lot sooner. I do love this game though. I'm actually kind of like, I've got next weekend, my friends and I are doing a sea warfare competition where we've got to have a 10, a 20, and a 30 core water vehicle. I'm pretty sure we're all going submarines, which I specifically said, hey, maybe we should have different categories or not do it all because we're just, if one of us doesn't do a submarine, they're going to be screwed. But we're all going to do submarines, so. Let's see, do I have enough to make the off-road tires yet? Yes. Ocean Man took me by the hand. Made me understand that Ocean Man. Okay, let's go back and get the. Let's go back and get the cat power core then. Our first power core in the campaign. Ocean Man took me by the hand. Do you understand? Oh, come on. Really? Still no? I'm using the off-road tires. Oh crap. Run away. Don't have a weapon on me at the moment. Okay. Let's let's put. Oh, I don't have a tractor beam right now. I need to. There, pulse crystal. All right. Let's replace you with a combat thing. And now let's grab our vehicle for... Hmm. I need more iron to make the raw engine. And I think I need the raw engine in order to get up. But let's grab, for now, just grab the gadgets. Tractor beam. What am I grabbing? Aiming servo, okay. Hmm. It's down there. Okay. Oh, oh, nope, nope, nope. Oh, crap. Not what I was trying to do. Ocean man took me by the hand, don't you understand? Oh, here. Let's just get this to the survey crew, and then I have got a... Ocean man took you by the hand, do you understand? It seems like I do not have the right pieces to. Hmm. Okay. Ocean Man. Let's put the tractor in. I am going to build a forklift. Oh, I forgot. It seems I forgot a crucial detail. Okay. There's a lot more I could do, but again, I've got midterm soon, so I got midterm to do over the weekend. It is a take-home test, but it's for statistics too, so it's evil. Do I need to give all four of you a ride? Is that what we're going here? Because I'll do it, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I need to get four different before I get passenger vehicles. Okay. Hmm. Now, I want to accomplish something before I go. So, I'm going to quickly see if I can find a way onto. Okay. So I need to go. Oh, no, 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 no. F. Mm, oh, no. Okay. I'm going to try to get that power core. Yeah, I know. I love it so much. I've made some like in the old version at before they like this is what you see here is like a vastly improved version too. The old one, it was just in order to get power cores, you had to accomplish a bunch of different. Like it didn't have side quests, and the map was a little bit more one biome, but there were different obstacles. Not one biome. There was volcanoes and not ice. Just there was volcanoes and a few other things. There was a volcano, a desert, and grassland. Those were the three biomes. But there were a bunch of different obstacles you would still have to overcome environmentally by building your things. And this seems like a perfected version of it. Like it was an amazing game then, and now I don't even know what to say. It seems just awesome. Okay. Do I need to get the raw engine in order to get this power core? But in order to get the okay. Okay, yeah. Let me just try to get this power core. Uh, and if it's not possible, if I can, then great. We end afterwards, and if it's not possible, we still end, but not great. But I don't see any reason why I can't grab the power core unless I fuck up here. Dang, no, right. Okay, power core unlocked. I need to go grab iron and I can complete this quest. But I think that should be it for the night. I've been doing, depending on how much schoolwork I get done tomorrow, I might do another stream. Like I was streaming once a week for a while, and now I've been doing more. Yeah, I think my schedule. I think whether I stream is entirely dependent on are any of the streamers I like streaming, A, and B, do I have do I have time is things like school and whether other people are streaming. I think are going to be the main deciding factors on whether or not I stream because I'd rather watch Otaka or Ellie. Okay. Let's end here because I know I need to do there. I have that other quest to do, but it's now almost 2:30. So I'm going to raid into Oh, I have someone I was gonna raid, but who? What's your suggestion? I might do that one instead. Oh yeah, dang it, Bean's no longer live. I was going to raid someone named Bean Anomaly. My second option is I might be Spider or Eru Irulus, but if you've got a good one, let me know. But dang it, yeah, I really wanted to raid into Bean because I don't know, Bean's cool. In fact, part of the reason I went live tonight was specifically to raid Bean, but Bean is no longer live, so. Oh, Little Bunny! I didn't know Little Bunny was live. How did I not know Little Bunny was live? Little Little Bunny is always live at this time. Well, might as well raid the Little Bunny because I think I raided. Well, I raided Abby a few times before. Not a few times. I like the second before. No beans, pork, or thing. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Moby Anomaly is live most nights. If I just do another, probably a future weekend, I'll be able to do it. Let me. Um, Great ball. Oh, I don't have that item. Let's see if I can just catch it normal. Oh, I don't have that item either. Huh, well, I must have run out of balls. Well, I don't have the extension open on because I don't have my own stream open. But sure, I'll raid a little bunny. Uh, well, let me figure out a raid message first. We made. I'll just do Harkin and Sarkin because I'm not creative enough. Let's put game. And the balls. I I don't know if I have any balls. Let's see. No, I don't think I do. But no, I do. Ash. I have Astra like you do, so I must have been gifted. I have Abo, Capri, and Ellie. Okay. It's hard to come up with a creative raid message. I don't want to just do Harkness Arkin every time. But sure, we'll no. Do you got any good ideas? I do not. Because I am suddenly feeling self-conscious including my own name in the raid message, which is dumb. Let's be real. Let's be real for a moment. Okay, yep. I'll come up with a better because I don't like using these emotes every time. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. Slash raid blue. Okay, I double check, not me double checking to figure out which letters are duplicated because I know Lil Bunny has three N's, but I for a moment I thought, does Lil have three L's as well? Ocean man, take me by the hand, do you understand? Ah, Ocean man. I don't know why that song's in my head. Well, yep. CO1T. Uh, thank you for being here with me. I am going to go sleep. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Uh, see you as well. See you whenever I see you, I suppose, either in my chat or someone else's. Well, I have basically finished off my tea, and my throat is hurting from talking. It don't remember it. Oh wait, she's doing Pocopia. Well, I like Pocopia. I haven't played it yet. I mean, I've just seen a lot of good things about it. I guess. Wait, Team Rocket built a. Huh, Team Rocket did a good thing, it seems. Oh no, that's all by themselves. Never mind. Team Rocket did the Team Rocket thing.